Yeah. Hey, shout out the Moats podcast, man. This is for all my guys at the Moats podcast. If you tune in, you know. This was actually called back, but again, a great way Arthur Smith's changing this thing up. He comes out here in 11 personnel. So I got a receiver here, a receiver here. I got double tight up top, a lot of big, a lot of speed sweep. I get out of that, a lot of situations. You know, I got a lot of weight over here. I feel like I could get a toss and get out of it, but I got a pass catcher here. I got somebody that can run around, and I still debate. I don't know if this was a penalty. I think he was truly running the route. You can see it right here. He's trying to run his mesh route. They're trying to clear this out, get a home run here per se. And I think it comes how it's supposed to come. I don't feel like he was truly running into anybody. Think he dials up a nice play. Would love for just Washington keep running his route. Don't even worry about per se the contact. Go ahead and run through that. But that's a big man. That's a big man to run into. Comes clean. I think it's something you can keep dialing up. Questionable call. Would love to see. I've seen a lot of these come the same way. Looks like he's running his route, just happens to run into him. But this wears down, man. As a DB, you having to run into that is a tough situation. Having to run into that, having to stay per se with DK. That's a lot. That came pretty clean. Would love for them to keep dialing this thing up, man. This not a bad play, man. I love to see the big guys in space, just clean up a little bit of the details, but they're dialing this thing up, man. I just shout out my guy with the Arthur Moats, Master Moats. We can agree to disagree. I thought they ran into each other here. Didn't think this was a PI, but Arthur Smith's dialing stuff up, man. He's got big guys running in space, and he's got little guys having to block, and he's just putting guys in a lot of precarious situations out of the huddle. You might know what you're getting per se once the play starts or once they break the huddle and show you a formation, but pre-snap, you get in the huddle, you see 12 personnel. Am I calling man? Am I calling zone? They feel like they got beaters to everything. They make you make some good decisions, or they make your big guys play in space and make plays. Some nice stuff Arthur Smith's doing, man. Shout out the guys. Shout out the line. The line's doing a great job. They're protecting in there. Let's do it, man. Pittsburgh's doing a great job, man. They're heating up, man. And Pittsburgh's doing a great job, man. They're giving people tons of problems with this. So, they're huddling up, and it's coming out as 13 personnel. So you can see Detroit has all their linebackers in the game. They're looking for per se to run. You don't know what you're getting. You're getting 13 personnel, and it comes out looking like 11 personnel. 11 personnel is one tight end, one running back in the game, which is usually more of a passing type look, whatnot. But they're in 13. There's three tight ends in the game right here, man. One, two, three tight ends in the game. So you're in the huddle. You see 13 personnel. Am I getting a run? Am I getting the big runs? Am I getting, a fullback in the game? Is this a power formation? Whatnot. And they do a good job making their bigs play per se little ball. So right here you can see it. They motion to a 2-by-2 look. Boom. Usually, what are you getting? Am I getting man out of this? Am I getting a trap corner with a roll up? Now I might have either the one-on-one or I got the quick out for the win, whatever I want. It's a great situation. You'll see it. They switch it up and they come out in these personnels and they just get wins out of it, man. They get man out of it, per se, force the one-on-one. And like what they get one-on-one with their big money receiver, nice back shoulder throw. You can't stop that, He's switching it up so nice. Pretty throw by Aaron. You can see it all day. Just these personnels are giving guys a ton of problems. Am I in 13 to throw it? Am I in 13 to bang you out and run it? What am I doing? A lot of communication. Gives you a per se quarters beater here in a sense of, I get the quick out? Do I got to get to that whole shot? Do I throw a quick back shoulder? This is pretty, man. This is, as they keep this rolling, this is some unstoppable stuff, man. And let's check this out. Peyton Wilson has been a monster this year on the teams, man. I'm talking about unblockable Pro Bowl special teamer, man. If you're keeping up with him, man, just what more can I do? Team player, football player. Check him here, right here, man. They try to send a double team at him. You can see he's coming straight to him. Nothing but him. That's my man right here. I'm coming straight to him to come help on this double team right here. Watch this very underrated part of the game, man, but it's a big piece of it, man. What can I do? I take on this block. I ghost him. I'm leaning. I'm done. I can't lean. If you lean, I'm giving you ghost. Boom, like a running back. No different than backs on backers. Gives him the ghost, takes on the block, and then gets to the ball, same foot, same shoulder. This is a monster rep, man. And he does this all game. You see a couple reps in here, man. He's been a monster on the teams, man. Don't sleep on it, man. This is still part of the game, big piece of it. Payne Wilson, we see you, man. I'm out here hunting. I see you. I see you. I see you. That's nice. Here's another rep, man. Look at him, man. He is an absolute monster out here on the teams this game, man. He's been like this all year. Look at this. This is linebacker teach tape. Hat in hands, bang, knock him back, control the block, and get to the ball. This is just what you teach, man. As a linebacker, I love it. I love the way I like to see him just disengage, pin hand, pull hand, get off the block a little bit cleaner, you know. But I love it. I always tell the guys, man, always we was always told, man, don't start a fight and don't finish it. Love to see him just get off of it a little bit cleaner. But he's been a monster out here on the teams, man. Unblockable. These are Pro Bowl type reps, man. Don't sleep on the work. It shows up. Peyton, we see you, man, getting to the ball, making things happen everywhere, man. The more you can do, what can you do? That's a football player. Is showing up. Team ball is showing up late in December, November, December, going into January. Team ball. These guys are buying in. This is just an easy product. Hat in hands, get off the ball, get to the ball. We see you, Peyton. One thing I said Pittsburgh was able to do, they're a little bit more versatile. When TJ's in the game, TJ is such a wrecking ball just in the rush. They're a little bit more balanced this game, and you'll see right here, 33, man. They're able to do some things, just dropping guys back in coverage and still getting some pressures onto the quarterback. It was some pretty stuff that they were doing. You'll see it here, man. I just think a little bit more versatile, bringing guys from different pressures, but able to drop a little bit more. This guy right here, he's got the winning trait, man. You say what you want. He's got the winning trait, man. Nice drop, eyes on his coverage, man. That's hard to do for these rush guys, man. These guys who like to be in rush a lot, don't like to drop. I remember we had a Jarvis Jones, man. They'd always drop Jarvis, send to Jason World. So you can just see they're a little bit more balanced here, not tipping their hand. This is a nice drop here, breaking off the quarterback, getting his eyes back to the quarterback. You can just see like just a little bit more versatility. They was trying to get pressure on Jared Goff all day. Like they just didn't want him sitting on the spot. You can see this text, this TE, this down wrap around right here. Bang, bang. They did that a lot against Detroit, man, giving them different looks, just truly trying to keep him off the spot, man, getting home, sending this safety pressure. You'll see this actually gets home earlier in the game. They like this pressure all day. They sent this, actually ran it per se right this time. And, it doesn't get home, but he feels this pressure, man. It makes him throw it earlier, makes him feel the pressure, eyes off the quarterback, true three behind it, hook, got a flat player, deep third, just getting after him. Send five, three under, three deep. This is pretty, man. Different ways to get after people, man. Pittsburgh's getting hot in December. Pittsburgh, you got to give TA a ton of credit, man. The coordinator did a great job getting after Jared Goff, man. He didn't feel comfortable all day. The presence was there. They were sending it from everywhere, getting him after it from everywhere. He felt that they weren't able to run the ball, but truly they was getting after Jared Goff on these third downs. This was a pretty pressure for him all day. It's the ball.